Hey guys, my name is Dave Mate Escarapore, and I'm from a company called Circle of Drink, and I'm going to keep this video very short because once you see from these testimonials, this stuff, yerba mate, really just sells itself. You just start drinking it and you're just like, okay, it makes sense. I'm not going to drink coffee anymore. So just a few testimonials from people that I've received over the past few years, just really powerful testimonials about yerba mate. This is one from Teresa Jordan. She's talking about how mate contains all of these amazing nutrients, vitamins, vitamin A, C, E, B1, B2, niacin, calcium, magnesium, iron, manganese, selenium. It just helps her feel alive. It brings her happiness, and it doesn't have all the negative effects that coffee provides with that amount of jarring, intense caffeine. And so Teresa's happy with it. Then we got Claudia from Texas. She talks about the first time I ever sipped on some mate, the first immediate response sensation was feeling of home, of comfort and peace. And then we have Tantiz from Texas talking about, I love yerba mate. It's one of those special medicines that works on a spiritual, physical, and mental healing process for the body, an adaptogen like no other. It works on the healing process your body needs. Works well for stress, anxiety, chronic illness, stomach ailments, mental blocks. Endlessly helpful. And the list just goes on and on from all these real testimonials from people that just love drinking yerba mate. We have another one from Tom. He writes, I just had my first cup of coffee after 3 weeks of solid mate drinking. Wow, the caffeine really doesn't seem to agree with me. I feel horrid. So he's done with coffee. He's all about mate right now, Tom over there from the UK. And the list just goes on. I'll read a few more. Mikey Bishop writes, I've recently started drinking yerba mate every day, and I tell you, I believe it's worth it. He loves it. Fabricio, someone from Brazil, writes, I drink mate every day for hours. Can't live without it. Makes me look younger. And the list just goes on and on of just real testimonials from real drinkers of yerba mate that no longer consume coffee anymore. Here we go. Guillermo writes, I drive a semi-truck for a living, and the mate is with me all night. It makes the driving experience pleasant and keeps me awake. And just more and more testimonials. They just keep on coming in. This one, Philip, talks about how mate gives him the energy to do his schoolwork. It makes him feel refreshed and not groggy. This plant has changed his life. He's so happy that he discovered it. And it actually helped him alleviate muscle spasms that he was suffering from. He loves it. And the list just goes on and on and on. I don't want to bore you guys with hundreds of these testimonials that I have. But needless to say, you could see how powerful mate is. You drink it, you feel great. And you get off that horrible acidic coffee that's not good for you. It just doesn't make sense anymore. All I'm going to do is drink yerba mate because it's so healthy. I get all the energy that I need, and I don't crash and get the jitters like coffee. So, I started drinking coffee when I was a little kid, probably about the age of 9, 10, like most North Americans do. I remember just drinking cappuccinos from Starbucks. It was great, it tasted great, it gave me that boost in energy, but I do remember sort of just falling asleep and crashing later on the couch. I was just dead tired. Later on when I went to college, I was drinking coffee just like all the other students. I was drinking at least 3, 4, 5 cups a day. When I graduated college and I got my first little job, I was drinking probably up to a liter a day. Coffee was just the normal accepted drug of America. It was the corporate crack that was enforced upon everybody that had to work. It was basically required for everyone to be properly functioning. But we all know, and the reason why you're also watching this video is that we know that coffee is not good. We know that it's not healthy. When you drink it, it gives you a little bit of energy. It gives you a little bit of boost in your cognition. It increases your alertness slightly, but then it plateaus, then it crashes. When you drink more, it goes up and you down. More, up and down. And by the end of the day, you're just dead. You're tired and you just crashed. You feel like garbage. The thing about mate is when I started drinking about 4 years ago, I never would have thought that I would have given up coffee. I didn't even try to give up coffee. It just happened naturally. I started to get yerba mate when I was living in South America, which is the national drink over there, and I just started to drink it like this, traditionally out of a gourd. You just add the actual herb in here, you put the straw with the filter at the end called the bombicha, and you get yourself one of these gourds, and that's all you do. You just start drinking that. Start drinking it day by day by day, and little by little, you're going to stop drinking coffee. This is going to be your solution to giving up that horrible acidic coffee. Let's talk about acid for 1 second. Acid is the basis of all disease in the human organism. Any single time you have a disease in your body, all that means is that you have more acid. So if you have high blood pressure, if you have diabetes, you have, stomach viruses, yes, these things are partially hereditary, but it mostly has to do with the internal environment of your body. Now, when you ingest foods that are acidic, especially like coffee, which is very acidic, things like Coca-Cola and many, many other sorts of artificial bad drinks that you don't want in your body, you create a sewage sort of situation. In that sewage situation, your body, mold proliferates, bacteria proliferates, fungus proliferates in your body, and you just can't heal. Your body is just overwhelmed and exhausted with the acidic state. Literally, your body is decomposing. The more acidic your body is, the more decomposing it is. So the great thing about yerba mate is that it's alkaline. So when you drink it, it actually brings your body back to where it needs to be. That's all you need to know. You don't need to know any more about biology or science than that. If you ingest alkaline foods, especially alkaline drinks like yerba mate, you're going to get the energy that you need to keep on going. You're going to get the alertness, and you're also going to protect your body by keeping it alkaline. You want to keep your body in an alkaline state. So just to get into what yerba mate is for a brief second, without overwhelming you, because I said this video is going to be short, it's basically an herb from South America. Just like how oregano's an herb, mint's an herb, parsley's an herb. These are just herbs. It's totally safe for you to consume. In fact, it's the national drink of 3 countries. It sort of looks like mint. You could kind of get a little look in there and take a look at it, see how it looks. And you just drink it out of a gourd, such as this one right here, and you could add water to it, hot water, not boiling, and just put the bombicha in and just drink it all day long. You're going to feel great. Now, even if you don't want to drink it out of the gourd, we have other options. The only thing you really need is the mate, but then you could use something more traditional like a French press. Everyone knows what this is. Just add it in here, a couple tablespoons worth, add your hot water, and then boom, you could drink your mate like that, no problem. Or get yourself a teapot. Just a standard 24-ounce teapot. You get your yerba mate, add it to this. There's a little sieve in there. No problem, it's that simple. Or get a little fancy and get yourself one of these traditional steepers like this, and you just add the mate in here, let it steep for 5 minutes, and drink it and feel great. This is your remedy, your solution that you've been looking for to get rid of coffee. I've been selling mate for a couple years now. I've been interviewing people about mate. I've been just living this mate life because I love it. I swear by it. It is my life. I drink it every single day, at least a liter a day, and I feel great. There's absolutely no need for coffee in my life. So if you want to get rid of coffee, if you want to totally remove it from your life because you know it's unhealthy, yerba mate is definitely the way to go. Thank you guys. My name is Dave Mate. I'm from Circle of Drink, an organization that educates people on yerba mate. We also provide great organic mate from fair trade farms in South America. Check out our website, circleofdrink.com. And like I said, join one of our groups on Facebook and ask any one of the members about yerba mate, and they'll let you know what's really good about it. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Take it easy. Bye-bye.